When the Sixers traded 2 firsts for the rights to select Markelle Fultz in the NBA draft, I was happy. As a process truster, he was the final piece, you know? But one thing led to another. He got hurt, came back, and started shooting like this. And got traded the very next season. Now with the Magic, he's doing stuff like this. And the Sixers slander for letting him go is now on overdrive. But what if I tell you the Markelle Fultz we've seen this season has mostly been the same player he's been since his rookie year? Alright, let's get it. When the Sixers traded the former #1 pick for peanuts, Fultz' salary and his fit within the team had become a concern with the disappearance of his outside shot, and he ended up being a huge negative whenever he was on the court and didn't have the ball, as he would get a wide open three and drive into traffic consistently. But what was the most exciting part about Fultz when he did play for the Sixers was how much he could still do whenever Brett Brown decided to put the ball in his hands towards the end of the season, even with the jacked up jumper. He did get his first triple-double his rookie year after all. Now we all get on ESPN for doing crazy comparisons, but I'm going to do it now too. Despite only playing in 14 games his rookie year, his usage rate, steal, rebound, and assist rates that season is shared by some pretty decent NBA players throughout history, when he mainly was the lead guard coming off the bench, which his numbers are hovering around now as he's the lead guard once again. So he showed the potential to be a stat sheet stuffer as soon as he hit the court. Since being traded to the Orlando Magic, the biggest change for Fultz is obviously he's now been able to majority of the time be the lead guard for them, something that was never going to be possible in Philly long term. This allows the Magic to fully utilize what Markelle Fultz morphed into his rookie year. Somebody who went from possibly being an off-ball threat after shooting 40% from 3 at Washington, 40%, to a guy who absolutely needed the ball in his hands to function. In Philly, he best showcased this again whenever Ben Simmons was on the bench and Fultz took over the main guard duties, as his numbers were night and day in with Ben and without Ben lineups, which mainly happened his rookie year, and it's no surprise his numbers have returned to form in his first year with Orlando. With the Magic though, a few more things have changed to ensure Fultz lives his best life that wasn't possible in Philly. He's one getting the most consistent minutes of his young career. He's not playing 15 minutes in the first half and only 4 in the second half against Boston, or playing in the first round of the playoffs and all DNPs in the second round. And his free throw percentage has returned to a respectable level, even better than it was in college, which I assume was from the Magic not rushing him back on the court when he was traded for mid-season. Now the one thing that hasn't come back at all and is still huge, and I'm not sure wherever, is his three-point shooting. I remember reading articles stating if his three-point percentage from college was even sustainable, considering he shot so poorly from the free throw line. But his free throw percentage has gotten better, yet his percentage from deep hasn't, which is strange. But I'm glad for Fultz. It's not his fault he got hurt. It is what it is. What he's doing now, though, he's been displaying since his rookie year. Do the Sixers regret trading Fultz? No. Is he close to the player he was coming into the draft? No. Are the Magic happy they got him? Yes. All can be true. The Sixers drafted Fultz expecting he could be one thing, and when that wasn't true, he was shipped off to a team that could develop what he can do now. Nothing more, nothing less. But with that, what do you guys think of the video? Let me know in the comments down below. And check out some of my other NBA vids, link in the description. And if you like the content we produce, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And once you're with us, hit that bell icon at the bottom so you don't miss anything we put out. I'm Chris. Thank y'all for watching, and be good, y'all.